Hi there. This video will show you how to use the Luria Library's communication database to find content analysis research articles in order for you to compile background information and to construct a rationale for your content analysis research project. To find our communication database, start on the Luria Library homepage at library.sbcc.edu and select the Databases tab. The menu lists popular databases at the top, which includes Communication and Mass Media Complete. Select the database and click Connect. If you would like to access the database off campus, you'll be prompted to log in with your pipeline username and password. When on campus, clicking Connect will take you directly to the database. Now that we're in Communication and Mass Media Complete, we can type words about our topic into the search box and click Search. Your search results will appear in the middle of the page. Keep in mind that researchers might use different words to describe the same topic, so if you don't find relevant articles at first, try using different search terms. For example, if I'm interested in locating articles that more specifically address the sexualization of women in the media, I could change my search terms to women's sexuality and media to target my interests more precisely. For further tips on how to construct search statements to optimize your results, check out the infographic on advanced search strategies linked within the description of this video. If you look at my result list, you'll see that some articles are available to read online, while others only provide information about the article. For this research assignment, you must have access to the full text of the article to use it. If you have trouble locating the full text of an article, contact a librarian for assistance. The left column on the result page provides many ways to limit your search. Choosing full text under Refine Your Results will limit your search to articles you can read entirely online, and there are additional limiters that you can use to focus your search. For example, there is an option to limit sources to scholarly peer-reviewed journal articles. These are sources that have been reviewed by experts before publication. You can also change the date range, source types, and so on, but for this particular assignment, I recommend inserting the phrase content analysis as a search term. Adding this phrase will enable you to focus your search on resources that inform you on existing research that uses the same methods you're using for this content analysis assignment. But rather than simply entering this phrase as a keyword, use the drop-down menu to choose for this phrase to be searched as a subject term. Put simply, subject terms are official terms or phrases that have been assigned to an article to make it discoverable in a search. Adding this subject phrase to my search reduces my results to only 4 articles, but I can be certain that each item in my result list is indeed an article that utilizes the same method of content analysis in their research. Now that you've limited your search, you can look at the information in the result list for more details about the articles you found. Each item in the list begins with the title of the article, followed by the author's names, the title of the journal in which the article was published, and the publication date. Below the publication information is a list of subject terms. As I mentioned before, these subject terms describe what the article is about. When you see an item from the result list that you would like to learn more about, clicking on the title of the article will bring you to a page that provides more information, including the full abstract or summary of the article. To access the full text of the article, look for the full text links on the left side of the screen. The tools on the right side of the screen allow you to print, email, or save the article. You can also add the article to a folder if you want to keep searching and come back to it later. But when you leave the database, your folder will disappear unless you create a free account by signing in at the top of the screen. The Cite tool generates a citation for an article in a variety of different formats, and for Comm classes, you will be using APA style. The permalink generates a URL that will allow you to access the article at a later time. If your professor asks you for a link to the article, be sure to use the permalink rather than the URL in the address bar of your browser. If you want to look at more articles from your result list, select the result list link near the top of the screen to the left. If you have any questions about finding research articles in the Communication and Mass Media Complete database, ask a librarian for help. You can contact a librarian by chat from within the database using the chat box to the right of your result list.